it's Demi here, back with another video. So as promised, I said that I would do a video about two side effects that were the toughest to deal with while going through chemotherapy as well as steroid usage. So the first one is hair loss, the main one that everyone dreads during this specific journey. Hair isn't everything, but it's a part of who you are. I wasn't one of those brave cancer patients who decided to cut their hair off prior to treatment. I just couldn't bring myself to it. I knew it would happen eventually, but I just couldn't take the steps necessary to not go through the emotional roller coaster that hair loss brought. Chemotherapy was the cause of the hair loss. So once I was months into chemo treatment, my hair texture began to change. I had pretty thin hair, but with the medication, it began to turn into wool. My hair really got really rough. Again, I was diagnosed March 10, 2015, and by January 2016, I was completely bald. My hair began to start growing back very thin and straight over the next few months after I became completely bald. I began to wear wigs at this point, but here are some pictures of my hair growing in. So this is what was under my wigs. Then my hair began to form a curly texture, which I started to appreciate a lot more than just that straight, short hair. So it began to get some length to it. So I became very grateful of that point of the process. So I began to get comfortable in the new me. It took me a while, but here are some pictures along the journey. November 2018 is when I finally got my hair done at the shop after wearing wigs for years. So it was almost 3 years after being completely bald. So completely bald January 2016, and that picture was November 2018. So in these next few pictures, you can just tell how comfortable I was. So this was July of 2019, where it's a blowout, then it was some curls, and then this was a lymph check, October 2019. This is November of the same year. Then this is February 2020. You can just simply tell how I just became myself again through the hair lossage. And this is the most recent, May of 2020. You can just see the defined curl pattern as well as the full and healthiness of my hair. So up next is number 2. Weight gain was the other toughest side effect to deal with. The weight gain came from my steroid part of my treatment. Before getting diagnosed with leukemia, my constant weight was 135 pounds. So here is a few pictures of what I looked like prior to getting diagnosed. Within months on steroids, I was at least 30 pounds heavier. It didn't just come with the number rising, it was more of a blown up look. So it looked like I was pumped up with air. It definitely wasn't my ideal appearance at all. Both of these things taking place caused the self-confidence I always had to drift away. As a woman, most women want our hair to grow longer and our weight to stay constant or to lose weight. So here are a few tips on how I went back to maintaining my self-confidence. 1, saying no to your inner critic. There is no such thing as being perfect. 2, handle mistakes, failures, things out of your control in a positive light. Always give yourself credit for trying. 3, do things that make you feel good about yourself. 4, have a good support system around you. 5, never compare yourself to others and their paths and their accomplishments. You may have the same goals as others but different paths to get there. Some things in life will come around and it'll feel as if it's the end, but it's just really a new beginning. No matter what is thrown at you, you can still persevere. Through my health issues, I still stuck with my goals, which later led to me graduating with my bachelor's of social work May of 2018. I'm grateful for life, improving health, as well as my support system, because these last 5 years I wouldn't have been able to make it through without them. I'm forever rooting for each of you as I continue to root for myself. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in.